SkeleSteve.
Alright, welcome from the Keys. Welcome to the SkeleSteve channel. I'm your host, SkeleSteve. What is up? Like I said, we're down here in the Keys. I'm in Marathon right now. I'm happy to be on a bike. Woo! It's been about a month and a half. You know, I live in Michigan. I don't know if some of you know, I live in the not so kind winter state. So I vacationed down here in Florida in the Keys. I've been down here for almost a week and I am enjoying every second of this. I finally got to rent my motorcycle. I did this last year when I was down here. I rented a bike, so I said, hey, I'll do it again. I went to Key Cycles over in Marathon and I picked me up a Road King. I don't know what year Road King is, but it's a fun ride. I like this bike. I like the one I had last year more. I had a Street Glide, and I decided to feel the wind today, but I'm feeling a lot of wind because it's very windy out today. But I like the Street Glide more when I rent it. So next time when I come down here, I'm going to go for the Street Glide again. This bike's okay. I just like the Street Glide more. I like more the brake feel on that bike. It was a more of a comfortable ride. This is a comfortable ride too, but I was way more comfy on the Street Glide. But I'm enjoying this right now. I'm very happy. You know, it's about time I finally got on a motorcycle. Like I said, it's been quite some time. It's been about a month and a half, and that's still a very long time. A day without my bike is a very long time, so it's shitty when you live in cold weather. And then you get to see guys and gals on Instagram and they're living in Florida and all these other states and having fun and riding. You're sitting there looking all pretty bummed out. Yeah. So I'm enjoying now. I got it for one day. You know, I would rent it more, but you know, I'm here with other people. We got other things to do, like parasailing and, you know, playing at the beach, I guess. But I'm gonna just enjoy this today. Right now, the group of people I'm with, they're out snorkeling. I tried to do that last year and I felt ill, so I said this year they invited me. I'm like, nah, I'll just rent my motorcycle on the day you guys snorkel, so I can enjoy myself without feeling like shit, and you guys can enjoy yourselves. The one thing I like about this area, I don't care for Florida too much, but I do like the Keys. The Keys to me are just it's a pretty cool place. It's a weird place. It's just one strip of islands, multiple islands on one road. There's like one major roadway. Everybody drives crazy over here because there's one major roadway and they're trying to get somewhere fast and they're trying to outrace each other. You gotta be careful because all the cops down here on all the patrol down here on this road. I like it because they're just islands. It's like if you have the Caribbean islands meet the Florida lifestyle just mashing together, you get the Keys, and I like it. I'm also gonna go to today, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I'm gonna go to the Big Pine Key or Big Key Pine, I think it's Big Pine Key. I'm gonna go there, go to the No Name Pub, and then I'm gonna go look for some key deers. They're like these little deer. They're miniature deers. They're hilarious looking. And I want to go over the 7 Mile Bridge. And sorry for any wind today because it is pretty windy today. The winds were ripping last night, so I was a little worried about renting this, but it's been pretty good. They're pretty calm. So I'm pretty stoked. I know I mentioned this in the last video. I'll be down here, and here I am. I've just been down here relaxing. I think we're staying at Key Colony Beach. Key Colony Beach is pretty cool. It's right off of Marathon. So Marathon is just a city with a bunch of islands, and there's one part in the middle of Marathon. You go down this road and it's Key Colony Beach, and Key Colony Beach is its own city. It's a very small part. It's one road and it's got small roads. It's nothing. There's a few bars down there, but mainly it's homes, condos. It's pretty cool. We're staying at an Airbnb right now with my girlfriend and her family, and her dad has a condo right now. Well, kind of. It's being built. It got destroyed back in Irma in 2017, so they've been building it for quite some time. It's been about like a little over 3 years now, because that was back in October 2017. So he's been building it. It'll be done by next year, so it'll take about 4 years to build it, he's hoping. But it's gonna look nice. It's the way they're building it, the design, the all the stuff they have for it, it's gonna look nice. And good for him, you know. He's gonna have fun coming down here and having his own place to stay and doing what he wants. He was talking about buying a motorcycle to keep down here, so when he comes down he can putz around on his bike, which I don't blame him. I would do the same thing if I had a second house. I'd get a motorcycle there too. If any place that I would own, any place, any homes, I think I'd keep, if they're distance away from each other, I think I'd keep a bike there. That's just me. I need a bike in every home I have. If I have multiple homes, like bike here, bike there, bike everywhere. Yeah, I gotta always be ready to ride. Always ready to ride. And I don't know how far I am from the 7 Mile Bridge. It's quite some ways away. You know, I said it takes 2 hours to get here from Miami, and then it's about like a 3 hour to get to the end of the Keys when you get to Key West. I might go to Key West. I don't know how I'm feeling. You know, Key West to me, it's cool. I hate driving down there, riding down there. Everybody, that's where it gets really nuts, because then the roads are really narrow and people are just dicks down there. Yeah, people drive like crazy. Like it's like a miniature, you know, city. You know, like a miniature big city, if that makes any sense. Just imagine driving through like a little tiny version of Miami. People are just fucking ape shit down there when they're driving, you know, and it sucks because the roads are so compact. Oh, there we go. Pick up the speed, baby. And today I'm actually happy because the roads aren't too bad today. It's not too congested like normal. Sorry, I'm not doing a lot of like going down different roads, because like I said, it's just one straight road down through all the Keys. There's other little roads, like you go to little subdivisions here and there and little hideaway places, but I don't know, I'll just stick on this road for now. I think when I get to some of the other Keys, if I ride on other Keys, I'll go down some of the roads there. Oh look, there's the turtle hospital right there. I want to actually go there. I want to see some turtles. I want to see them operate on a little turtle. Turtles are big here. One thing I do like down here too is you don't get this kind of fish at other places. It's called a hogfish. Hogfish is so freaking delicious. It's a white fish, you know, white meat fish. It tastes nothing like fish. It's one of those like less fishy taste fish. It's probably the least fishy, tastiest. It doesn't taste like fish. I'm not a fish guy. I don't like really fishy, tasty foods at all. I'm not a big fan of seafood. There's certain seafood I mess with, like salmon, tuna, crab. I'll mess with crab sometimes. But yeah, I recommend hogfish every time, 100% of the time, every time. But I'm trying to see how long it's going to take to get to the 7 Mile Bridge. Takes about 28 minutes from our place where we're staying at, so I feel like I've been on here for about 10-15 minutes. I'm trying to get a glimpse of the ocean. I know certain parts you either get when you're down here. Certain areas you can see the Atlantic, other areas you can see the Gulf. I know we were doing that when we were riding on last year we were on the boat. Like we look at one side, it's the Gulf, the other side is I think that's the 7 Mile Bridge. One side's the Gulf, the other side is the Atlantic Ocean. I think I'm coming to the 7 Mile Bridge right now, because look, there's Sunset Bar and Grill. I think we're here. Look, there it is, 7 Mile Bridge. Let's have some fun. Whee! Hopefully this wind doesn't take me off the bridge. If so, I love you guys. But it's pretty fun. I like this bridge. This bridge is so cool. Look at that. You can't tell me that's not beautiful right there. I think one side is Atlantic, the other side is Gulf. Yeah! Woohoo! Let's keep going. There's the big hump right there. I like riding my bike on some bridges. I really do. Some people get nervous even on cars on certain bridges. I can see this one, like in Michigan, when you're going from Lower to Upper Peninsula, the Mackinac Bridge. A lot of people get nervous on that. That's because that bridge is pretty high up, and then it's got these grates. So there's a lane and a grate lane, and the grate lane is just, you see the water beneath you. It's scary, especially when you're on a two-wheel vehicle and you're on a motorcycle. You feel like you're kind of going one way to the other on those grates. It's not a very stable, you know, roadway, but this is pretty cool. I can't wait to get up to that part right there and show you. This is beautiful. Take a minute to enjoy this scene. And I'm on a Harley, which SkeleSteve's usually not on Harleys. He makes fun of Harleys, but he likes Harleys. It's a comfortable ride. Like I said, I gotta go with the touring bike next time because I felt the seat was a lot better and the ride felt a lot better than this. This Road King's pretty good too, but I don't like the braking on this one too much, and comfortability was better on the other bike. But like I said, I wanted to get more of a feel of the wind, and I'm definitely feeling a lot of the wind today, and I think you're probably hearing a lot of the wind right now, and I do apologize for that, but I am letting you know right now we are coming up to the hump of the 7 Mile Bridge. Are they having fun? I'm having fun. Atlantic, and then that's Atlantic, and that's Gulf. Atlantic, Gulf. Atlantic, Gulf. Keep your eyes on the road, SkeleSteve. Keep your eyes on the road. Oh yeah. See, look at out in the distance. You can see if you could see the islands out in the distance. We got quite a ways to go till we get to the end of this nice bridge right here. Yeah, definitely one of my favorite bridges to go on. This and Mackinac, I like going on both of them because it's just clear blue water. Beautiful. B-E-A, beautiful. Yeah. I wonder when that's on that island over there. Is there any houses or is it just abandoned island? There might be some houses on there. Who knows? I know there's some islands on here that are away from the Keys. They're off from the Keys. They're like multi-million-dollar homes on there. Some celebrities live on there, like Oprah had an island on here, some shit like that, or she lives on one of those Richie Islands. Oh baby. Ooh, I'm enjoying this. Fun times on the Keys. I'll come back down here one day. I kind of came down here last year. I don't like going to the same places multiple times unless I would have a vacation home there. But if I'm gonna spend the money and stay at some place, I'll just go to other places. My girlfriend's dad, just loves the Keys, and his best friend lives down here too, and his best friend's brothers, and my girlfriend's dad always says, this place is perfect. This place is just perfect. It's a 10. It's a 10. He keeps trying to tell me, because he knows how I felt about Florida before I came down the Keys, and I changed my mind. So yeah, I like Florida Keys. And he goes, so is this a 10? I'm like, no, it's about an 8. He's like, come on, it's got to be a 10. I'm like, no, it's not going to be a 10. To me, I don't have 10 vacations. In life, there's certain moments in life you're going to have a 10 in your moment, but as overall the trip, it's not going to be a 10. I've had trips that are like, I think my motorcycle trip, I rate that as a 9 or 9.5, but it's not going to be the perfect trip. There's no such thing as a perfect trip, It's just, to me, it's not going to be. You may think so, but to me, no. Like I said in life, and he even said it too, he told me in life you'll have your 10 moments, but I'm not going to have a perfect vacation. That's just me. I'm going to have a great vacation, but it's not going to be perfect. I don't feel like there's like moments that are going to be perfect. Like a kid that's born, marriage, stuff like that will be the 10 moment. This right here is like, could be a 9 or 9.5, but it's not going to be perfect. Because, yeah, I mean, it's great, it's awesome, but it's just not perfect to me. I just don't think so. Anyways, we're coming up to the island here soon. I think we're in Big Pine Key. Hopefully we get to see the little deer. I'm gonna ride around here for a bit. I'm gonna cut the video off soon, just so I can make another video. Like I said, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I don't like to have videos that hit the 20-minute mark. I try not to. I try to just keep it at a small length. Not a small length, but just like a 15-minute video or something. 15 to 20. I don't want to go over the 20-minute marker. So I'm just going to end it right here. Make sure you like, subscribe, share this video, and ring my guardian bell to get notified when I post videos. Alright, I'll see you later. SkeleSteve out.